Hello, Paz. Oh God, longest time, I swear. Longest time. I've missed you guys so much. Oh God. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How have you guys been doing? I've been great. I thank God. God has been faithful to me and everything that concerns me has been faithful. Really apologies for not coming out, but things I had to settle some things, right? I was a bit in a tight corner. I need to settle some things. I'm fine. I'm cool. How is everyone? Thank God for bringing us to this new year. Thanks for seeing your lovely faces again. Your beautiful faces again. Right? Right? I really missed you guys. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. I'm able to come back again. Okay, I've been planning to, but just been busy. I just been busy. But God has been faithful. Indeed, He has been. So new things will be coming out this year, right? New things will be coming out. Plan to bring some people in, so that I'll not be the only one talking. And like create some kind of activities, fun. But I'm getting like I'll get you updated when things will be new things will be evolving, okay? But just thank you, keep sharing, keep subscribing. Doesn't matter how many we add, most important that we are family and we understand ourselves. Okay, so keep supporting, hear your views. So it's just not only preaching here, not only the gospel, so many things like encouragement is here. So many things about life, about families, about relationships, about it's all here. We all have our mind. We bring our own quota, right? Bring our own quota, right? Like I'm just happy to be here today, okay? I'm just happy. So the video might be short, but can do the continuation of it if it's not if I am not able to finish it today, okay? Just want to just appreciate you guys. Okay? Keep subscribing, like and share. Yeah, it's a girl Shinaya once again. It's me back in the new force, in the new mood. Okay? So thank you so much. So let's just exalt the name of the Lord and as we continue. Ibo yakam sakibushima robimo evenda veremo akagibushine kurumo Chineke kangwa geziokwu ibulimie niile. Lord, I confess my love for you. You are all that I am. Ibolilaya, okay. So keep pushing my road. Ebenda very more. Okay, pushing more. Chineke kangwa geziokwu. Ibulimie niile. Lord, I confess my love for you. You are all that I am. Iboriayaka. Sakibushima Rovimo. Ebenda Perimo. Okagibushine Kurumo. Shineke Kangwa Gezioko. Ibulimie. Yes, sir. Lord, I confess my love for you. You are all that I am. Jesus, I confess my love for you. You are all that I am. Lord, I confess my love for you. You are all that I am. Father, Lord God, you are all that I have. Oh. You're my provider, you're my sustainer, you're my everything. Father, thank you for thus far you've brought me. And I know you have better things for us, you have better things for me, you have better things for all my fans. You are just going, following your leading, following your guidance. Thank you, oh God, for we don't look like what we've been through. You don't look like what you've been through. God has been faithful. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Father, we want to speak today. Help us, Lord, we don't do our will today, but your own will. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. So, yeah. My topic today, like I don't even have a topic. Yeah. My topic today. It's like I've been only say something like this, from like a different perspective, sort of. Um, like sort of separation and separating separating the good from the bad. Okay, and what are the functions of the leader or of the person which God Himself put in place to do this separation, right? And there are leaders, there are hierarchies to these things, and so in your own sector, who is that person that is being kept at the head to do this selection, to select from, or like select people from people, know the good and the bad, and at the same time coming to your own level yourself to be able to do your own selection yourself. Know how to differentiate from the good, the bad, know how to select people within your own range. It comes down to, first of all, anyone leading, if you're in a group or a community or even the church society, select, and then yourself, what are you going to select? Whom are you skipping with you, and who are you dropping? You get, and sort of that. Who are you speaking the same language with? It must not be that you speak the same dialect. Or how do you understand yourself? You get? Yeah. It's like the parable of the fisherman. You go, you fish, and I select the ones you want, the one you don't want to throw it back. So there's always been selection. Because we don't know, we are finding it difficult to be able to select ourselves. And that's why we accept everything into us. That's why we accept everything, snakes, scorpion, dogs, everything into. They're all biting, they're all bringing theirs. And they end up having this problem because you want to please everyone, right? You want to please everyone, but you can't please everyone because everyone has the diverse characters, everyone has the diverse attitude. We are not like meant to cohabit. Since the falling of man, we're not meant to cohabit. We can still live at the same place, but we have to know who you are adapted to, who you can move with. And then if you don't get this type of people within you, you're bound to have problem. You're bound to have in anything that you do, be it your career, be it your relationship, be it in your anywhere. If there's no selection, people that it really matter, that are really for you, there's always bound to be problems. And therefore there always be selections. Just like the Tower of Babel, when they're having the same mind, speaking the same thing, right? It was function, they were understanding themselves, and they almost achieved their aim. If not, God said, God said, if I leave these people, imagine God has said, the people that you even created. So if I leave them, they will achieve it. In as much He created them. But it's, if you imagine God can say that, there's power within unity. There's power if you understand yourself. There's power if people are bonded. And if what God did, He has to create division by putting diverse tongues. And then people start shifting away because I cannot understand you. What are we doing? They understand you are doing. You understand? There has been separation, but we ourselves this time around find it difficult to separate, and therefore we accept everything and we end up not getting to what we want. We end up, this video, I think it cannot be only one video because it's very difficult for me to pack it in one, because I would like want to talk about we separating, at the same time talk about the functions of those that helps us to also separate. So I don't think it will contain one video. I don't want to make it too long. I don't be boring. Okay. So what is it that you do to make sure you're not that? What are the things that you need to do to be able to separate yourself? First of all, you have to even know yourself. You have to know your worth. You have to know who you are. You have to know what you always dreamt of. How you were, how your childhood, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, what you always thought of being. And you have to realize yourself. Unrealize yourself, you put it down in writing. You have to ask yourself, where I am I achieving it? Am I achieving it, yes or no? Am I on the path to achieve it? There's something that you don't achieve it. Am I even on the path? Is there something hindering me not to achieve it? Is there something hindering me not to achieve it? Am I with the right people? Am I with the right mindset? Am I even thinking positively? Are people trying to bring me down? Are people trying to make me not to be what I am? Are people trying to, people that knows how to manipulate, right? They try manipulating you not to see that which is in you, not able to come out from the shell, from the cage they caged you. People are like that. Friends are like that. Families are like that. Spouses are like that. People are like that. And so you end up not realizing yourself till it is too late. Are you surrounded with these people? Are you having any bond with anyone or anything that is making you not to realize your dream, not to realize who you are? God is not going to be disappointed in you at the last day if you are able to achieve what you are, because you know that thing that is burning in you. What are you going to say that stopped you? What is that that you find it difficult to separate from? I know things can be difficult. I know some emotional attachments can be difficult. But you're not moving. Like you're not moving forward. You're being static and you're not happy. So what is it? Or people say, the other person have been, how those people have been. And then you end up not realizing who you are. You end up being unhappy, being miserable. You end up living their lives. They want you to live their life, not living yours. If they are like, if you could understand yourselves and they help you live your, in as much as you help them live theirs, it's even a different thing. But some want you to live theirs. And you live only theirs, you can never be happy within you because you're not fulfilled. Your desires are not being met. Then what is it there is to separate? God separated light from darkness. Even called light day, called night darkness. There has always been separation. What are the attitudes that makes you not to achieve what you want? After this thing is so diverse. You're coming to, but no, the way I'm seeing it is not going to end like this. What are that attitude that is drawing you back also not to achieve what you want? There's an attitude that can keep one static. What is that attitude that's making you not to achieve it? Say no to it. Wake up one day and say no to it. Stop being manipulated. It's going to take a while. It's going to hurt for a while. We are going to overcome it. One thing for sure is you're going to overcome it. So far, you know you are moving on the right path. So far, you know you are driving on the right path. You will overcome it. But you have to brave up to start it. Stop having the fear of the unknown. What will happen will happen. Take the bold step, take the risk. What will happen will happen. But how will you know what will even happen? What is going to be positive or negative if you don't even take the bold step? It doesn't favor the will of God. It favors by the will of God. Even though it doesn't favor, you channel another way to get to what you want to get. But stay not doing anything, you'll be emotionally deranged, physically deranged, spiritually deranged, financially, emotionally deranged. This is even the worst one. But people don't see it, not physical. People don't see it. We are dying within you. Come out of it. Come out of it. Come out of what? It. Meet wise counselors if you find it difficult to break out of it. This is why there are counselors there to meet. Look for the ones that have more reviews. Listen to them and help yourself. Now I'm talking now not even on the biblical aspect, but physical aspect, normal aspect, and come out of it and help yourself come out of it. Be you. Be fulfilled you. It's only when you are happy within you, not fulfilled with that can even give others happiness. But when you're not fulfilled, you'll be manipulated, or either you allow someone to manipulate you, or people to manipulate you, or you end up yourself being a narcissist, manipulating others, because you want always to be felt that you are the good person there, like you are the one that's always been victimized, and you keep on hurting others. That's why you have to break out and come out to be who you are. Separation. That's the mindset I want to bring in. Separation. And come to the legal aspect. There's so many ways God also used. Also is minister. His chosen ones to also separate. They bring the word to us. They bring His will to us. At the same time, they are also a tool that God used to separate the good from the bad, the corrupt from the incorrupt, the one for Him, the raptured from the one that will not be raptured. God Himself select them personally and call them His pastors, even at this present stage. And at this stage now that they are not the angels of our time, but they are humans. But God doesn't do anything unless it's being revealed to them. And the real ones, they are few, but the real ones helps you separate. As I said, you should be very careful not to be manipulated. As I said, the real ones, quote, the real ones. You will know the real ones, and what they say is what they do. When they say something, it's always like that. That's how it happens. By their attitude, and by the spirit of discernment. You will know. So God Himself brought them out to help us to separate. Now let's go to, just put it down because my time is running. Matthew 24 verse 25. There you see His white servant that He sent. So go to Jeremiah 3 verse 7. Said He will give you His pastors. And these are during the olden times, like Jeremiah was in during the Old Testament. Then He's going to send His forth His pastors. Now presently they are angels. And Ecclesiastes 12, it said they impart wisdom to us. They are sent to impart His wisdom to us, so that we won't be misled. We directly from Him. Is that I'll come to teach this, that you know how it functions, right? So we understand it better. But now He sent to impart His wisdom to us. Because, like, seriously, you can't really stand Him like that. He has to use someone. He has to just use someone to get to us. And He imparts His wisdom to us. And when you go to Matthew 24, 1 to 3, there you will see that they feed us with the word of truth. They don't feed us physical food, but the word of truth from God Himself. And at the same time, they select and separate. Let me say how to read it out. And those they select and separate, those are the ones they teach, they tell the deep truth. Now look at here. And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and the disciples came to Him, but to shew Him the buildings of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as He sat upon the Mount of Olives, now He has given them that word of truth. But you know, when they were many, not most of them understand this. You might just see at the physical level that the stones will be turned down, but that's not only what He meant. But then He won't bring it for everyone to understand. But the secret things of God are meant for those that fear Him. He will reveal it to them. It's not meant for everyone at all. As He sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto Him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, of the end of the world? And when Jesus answered and said to them, take heed that no man what deceive you. For many shall call in my name, say I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And start stating everything down. If you keep reading downwards, then if you watch this place, there was a separation. If not, He would have explained to everyone. There has been separation, but we are not, if our institute, you know, it has been separation. He selected those that He explained things to. Because definitely, if you had told everyone, no one will believe him. Some might even mock him, some might even want to stone him, saying it's blasphemy. You get what I mean? So there was a selection. When the people that seemed like-minded with Him came, He explained deeply to them. King and Queen desire these days to understand what we understand, what we know, but they didn't have that key. They didn't have that privilege. but we have. That means there's a separation. It doesn't matter how you are high and mighty, there's always been a separation. How are you doing yours? I'm still going to go more deep later, okay? But what I want us to know this particular, if I leave now at this point of this stage today, how are you separating yourself from negative things, negative bonding, negative attitude, negative people, negative lifestyles? Lot's wife could not separate herself, and that was why she looked back. Say, how can I? And what happened? What is it that is holding you? That makes not to realize who you are. You have every right to be happy. You have every right to be you. You are the best of you will come out when you are free, when you are released, when you are with the right people, when you are surrounded with the right people, when you have the right attitude, away from narcissistic set of people. Let them get healed first before involving yourself. If they're not healed, they'll bring all their problems on you. And you don't know any way of solving it. That is the only way you can. That is the when you are away from such people. That is the only way you can build yourself. Or away from negative attitude. This year we should be different. It should be new things. So even though after us writing down New Year's resolutions, it's to keep to it. Even though it's one thing you decided to change this year, one thing, work towards it. At least you achieved it. Now bring everything together, you achieved nothing. Learn to do what you say. Let people know you to be. What you do is what you say. I know you are not God. That's why God said, let our yes be yes and our no be no. When such people are not there, try. When such people around you are not like that, separate. Within an organization, anywhere. Learn to be surrounded with positive-minded people. People that will not bring you down. People that will let you know who you are. Realize yourself and start working. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can still achieve what you want to achieve. Just matter of time. Just take that step and start it up. Things will be on the way to stop. Things, but just take that step. That is why you need a positive environment, encouraging environment. Anything that want to weigh you down, cut it off. And realize who you are. Bring out the best in you. Be happy. Be what? Be happy. Watch. There's one last piece I want to say. Among the 4 and 5 stars that God fed, Jesus Christ fed with fish and bread, He didn't pick any one of them. Even 72 was later out. Man, 70 that is sent to go and preach. So when they meet people and go to any village and they do not accept them, they should dust off their destiny. Even those ones he didn't pick. At the end, they were also few. They were remaining 12. After that 72, they still left. He didn't pick them to be 12 disciples. Even the 12 disciples, he even still asked them, anyone, do you still want to go? and before they agree to stay. It's for you to understand. The guy has always been. And among that 12 one happened to be. You see what happened, what one did, Judas. Because you just kind of have a mission to perform. That okay, that Judas sins happened. Do you know that if it was a society, if it was a group or an organization, that kind of person will bring it down. Just one person. You might be the best among them, but if such person is being manipulative, it can ruin everything. It's better you let it go. We'll talk more about it in my next video. I need to go out now. But what I'm trying to let you know, watch yourself this year. Bring out the best in you. Start working on your goals. Separate from whatsoever, anything that will tie you down. Anything. Your emotion has to be free. Yourself. The first of for you. You have to realize who you are. You have to be able to set yourself out from that cage, out from that bondage. It's best not to set you out, set yourself out, set yourself free. You're not created together. And realize yourself. If you make a mistake, you know you make your mistake. And you shake where you make the mistake and you retrieve it. Life goes on. Realize you and walk towards your goal. I love you all. Let's share my video. And I hope that God himself explains more to you. Until next time we see, we'll talk more on this topic. Because I want to really go deeper. There's some aspect I've not touched. But just what I'm leaving you today with. Know yourself. And separate from whatever that hinders you. God bless you all. Share my video. I love you all. Remain blessed. Thank you. Shine once again. Shine once again. I'm happy to be here again. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.